bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback making checks. From the shotgun, the inside give. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes the grab deep. Into their happy place for a touchdown. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll keep it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Off-play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the... on a line, in a hurry, with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback.
Picked off! What a play to set him up! Well, they didn't let him... He'll pull it on the read. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot, but nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Incomplete. Looking for a man. It's Owen. Using his feet to buy time. Finds a man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown.
Well, this This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got...
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Gives it to the back on the draw. Calling a move.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The give to the back. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. It'll be third and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it's incomplete on... Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Owen. Lets it go. Working the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's second and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They want to throw it. Quickly complete. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
They want to run it left here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Nice pickup. Send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off a defender. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45. Out of bounds at the 47 and a big run there. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll give it to him again.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there.
And he's into the end zone. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Owen. Here comes the heat. Finds room at the 10. Quarterback got it himself. Turning it on. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. He'll pitch it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's a heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll do it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup. All on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Owen. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Guerrero. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Quarterback keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unleashes one. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he throws. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. On the run, fires downfield. The short hands, it's Pettis. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop. Down by a field goal, and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Pettis. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play. Just a couple of yards short of the goal line. A 1st down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He got it in! A touchdown in overtime! I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to cover.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs